We're having our coffee with you today, everybody. We usually record in the afternoon, but today we're recording in the morning. Good
Yeah.
morning, everybody. We are going to a funeral today. These are our funeral outfits. Robin, do you want to give us a little funeral outfit fit check?
I think I wore this last week on our podcast too.
Did you really?
Yeah. So this is my sweater and pants set from last holiday season.
Mhm.
It has a little sparkle in the sweater, and I have a little sparkle in my hair to match.
Yeah, you are matching.
Yeah. But we're going to be doing a bunch of Snapchatting today afterwards. Don't forget, is it at?
Yeah, we'll
At
get there.
It's the Robin with 2 N's. So we're going to be Snapchatting away.
But this is your funeral fit check. So tell us
for
why.
today.
Tell us why you're wearing this to the funeral. Why is this a funeral appropriate attire?
Well, it's dark. It has some sparkle in it.
But I thought you don't have to wear dark to the funeral. That is what you have told me.
Yeah, you don't have to wear anything you want. This is what my day outfit's going to be because we're going to go out shopping and Snapchatting. And I asked you approval for this, and my little boss here gave me approval for this outfit.
Correct.
So
my funeral fit, I am wearing black, but I have a brown vest.
Oh, that'll be cute.
Yeah, so I have a brown vest. Right now I've got my black turtleneck on. I'm giving very what's her name? What's the Theranos?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she wore a black turtleneck like
to be like
Steve Jobs.
And
yeah.
look, I've got the eyes too.
You do. You could play the part, Emma. You would have been great if there's any
green juice
producers or directors looking. Emma could play something.
Theranos
Give her some kind of
juice.
job. Okay, what's our topic today?
You know, Mom, that's a great question. We never really have a topic, but there's some things that are happening in our lives, and I think people will relate to. Meet the Parents.
Yeah. So Friday night, tonight, I will be going to Emma's boyfriend's house to meet his parents.
Yes.
And they wanted I thought we were going to meet at a restaurant, but she wants to
cook for you.
She wants to cook. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yes. I'm very excited.
Do you know that they're in the works is Meet the Parents 4?
No.
Ben Stiller, the Fockers, all of that. Robert De Niro's coming back. I sent it to Sam and I said, yeah, it's happening on Friday night. And he said, really? I was like, no, Sam, it's a joke.
Robin's meeting the parents Friday night.
Meeting the parents Friday night.
Because I got to meet him. I'm spending Christmas Eve over there. And I'd like to meet him before that because Christmas Eve, they're going to have tons of relatives.
Right.
And we won't be able to get to talk.
You want to get to know each other.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, what is your experience in meeting parents? Because you only met Sam's fiance. You didn't meet any other girlfriend's parents, correct?
Well, I knew Taylor's parents from years of growing up and swimming.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
I met Mary's mother when the dad died.
They were already broken up.
Doesn't count.
So you don't have a ton of experience.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Sophie's parents.
High school doesn't count.
Why doesn't high school count?
Because Sam barely touched her hand.
And I'm still friends with the mother, Linda. Hi, Linda.
See, it was fake. It was fake, right?
I don't know. You know, I'm fine with meeting anybody. I met a lot of parents when I was dating.
So talk to me about that. Talk to me about meeting the parents when you were dating. Because you have kind of a crazy story.
I do?
About Carrie, the ghost.
Well, yeah, Carrie, my boyfriend who's dead, and who ghosted me.
A double ghost.
Well, he ghosted me, and then, of course, he wanted me back. That's how it always works for me. I mean, why would you want to ghost me? Why would you want to break up with... Well, he didn't have the guts to break up with me, so he just ghosted. And then when he wanted me back...
Don't act all high and mighty, though, because you took him back.
Kind of.
You're over here like, and then he wanted me back. You let him come back.
No. I was dating other people. I never went one-on-one with him again. No.
You just added him back to the roster.
Yeah, I had a roster back in the day before there
were rosters.
Yes, I had one. And I tell you, it was pretty good. But I wouldn't have one today because I couldn't handle it with these things. You know, the texting and the calling and the tracking.
Yes.
And of course, my boyfriend and I don't track each other, so that's good. Just my kids track me, right?
You track me.
Well, you track me.
You track me way more than I track you. Now, to be fair, I love the Find My Friends app. Am I tracking you specifically? No. Am I tracking anybody specifically? No.
Oh, well, you look at Matt where Matt is all the time.
I like to see where everybody is.
Yeah. Emma really likes to see what is going on.
I don't look where he is specifically. I look where everybody
but
is.
now
Look,
we're
my
talking about Emma when we were talking about Carrie, the ghost.
You see how that happens?
See how that works? We go right
Apple
back to
doesn't
Emma.
fall too far from the tree, honey.
Well, somehow you always manage to take over. Am I on that tracking thing?
Yeah, everybody is. Look how many people I have tracking.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a fun little, where is everybody? Oh, Sarah's at home.
Uh-oh. Okay, we don't want to hear about all this again. Let's go back to Carrie the ghost. So, what was the question? About his parents?
Meeting the parents. Your story about going to meet his parents.
It was so bizarre. So I met his parents on the first round, I believe.
On the first round?
I think.
You met his parents again on round 2 when you were seeing other people?
I think just the first round.
Okay.
I think.
I was going to say, when you're seeing other people, you shouldn't meet the parents.
Well, I felt like Carrie and I were friends,
Okay.
more than anything because
you had history.
We had history, So anyway, Carrie had told me that his sister was really his mother and that his parents were really his grandparents. And this is before we ever knew anyone this happened to. This is all the time now. I
wouldn't say all the time.
Well, grandparents raise kids these days.
Yeah, but
maybe
you
not in our circles.
No, I've got a few kids I taught swim lessons to and stuff. Like the grandparents are raising the kids, but it's not like a secret. The kids aren't calling them mom and dad.
Well, back in my day, it was a secret. Okay. So he told me, and then he told me his sister took her own life.
Oh, it was mom?
Yeah. Very sad. And I don't think Carrie ever worked any of this stuff out. I really don't. And I think that...
So what happened when you went and met the parents?
Well, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
So, Carrie had a beautiful townhouse, because he was wealthy. His parents were very wealthy. And I don't know how, but they were. And one day I was over there and the parents showed up. That's how I met him. The parents showed up because the parents probably bought him the townhouse. He had a Porsche too. He had everything. But again, another poor little rich kid. So his parents showed up. Oh my God, Emma, you think you and Matt are short?
I didn't say that.
Well, his parents were super short and they were in their square dancing outfits.
Oh my God.
So here I am. I'm shorter than Carrie, but Carrie wasn't that tall.
How tall?
I don't even know anymore. Maybe 5'10". Maybe 5'9".
Okay.
I don't even know. And I probably couldn't even find a picture of us standing together.
Did you cut them all up?
No, we didn't take pictures like we do now. You know how we take pictures on our phones? We didn't have phones.
You've got photo albums, though, with pictures of ex-boyfriends.
I do, and he's in one of those, but he might be sitting down. I don't know. But he wasn't... How could he be tall? So anyway, he told me his real father was an NFL player.
What?
And I believe that because these grandparents were super miniature in their square dancing outfits. And Carrie was, kind of built. Kind of roly-poly, again.
Classic.
I don't know why I like the roly-polies. I mean, that was never really my type, I didn't think. But he was young, so he wasn't that roly-poly yet. But when I saw him in later years, Carrie didn't age well.
Have any of your ex-boyfriends aged well?
I don't know, because I don't really see him.
Do men age well?
Sometimes. Your grandfather did.
Well, there's one.
One. Big blue eyes and lots of hair on his head.
Right? Men just don't age as well.
No. That's
Do
why
they just not care?
we can look better than them.
That's right.
And that's been my story.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So ex-boyfriends out there that aren't watching, I'm sorry that I look better than you.
And
I always
out
did.
there that are dead.
Oh, well. You got that option of no going back from that. When you're dead, and you can't come back.
That's right.
And don't think about haunting me because I'm not afraid.
Oh.
I know how to get rid of ghosts.
There you go.
Get rid of those spirits. Get rid of them. Because we think our cat sees spirits.
We do think our cat sees
She
spirits.
gets that back hump up, but she just
and
freaks
she like
out.
Jumps
She freaks out
randomly.
And I'm like, oh my God, baby, do you see a ghost? Yes. She goes,
Yes.
meow. That means yes.
But I don't know. Do spirits follow you?
Yes, mine do.
Okay, hear me out. When there's places like, ooh, this hotel is haunted, the Logan Inn in New Hope.
Logan Inn, New Hope. If you haven't been and
They
you
had
want
a
to see
fire
ghosts.
recently. Matt got an alert.
Oh my goodness, I think I did see that.
And I was like, oh my God, it's haunted. You have to go.
It better not be room 8. Was it room 8 is the haunted room? It's one of the rooms where the little girl lives.
Okay.
So be careful when you go there, but it's
if
a treat.
Spirits can follow you, how come spirits are like living in these locations?
I guess
they're
they
like trapped.
Well, they don't want to attach and leave because they're very comfortable. They don't want change. If they attach to us and leave, they may not like it here in our basement.
Oh.
When they really love the Logan Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Ghosts love the Logan Inn.
What do you believe in as far as ghosts? Do you notice how off topic we're going?
Yeah, I don't even know what the topic is. We're
so bad at this.
I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but I don't want to see one. So, spirits and ghosts out there.
I think spirits
don't
and ghosts...
show yourself to me.
Don't. I think spirits and ghosts are different, right? I think when we think ghost, we think Casper. We think like...
I'm not afraid of Casper, the friendly ghost.
You know?
Yeah.
But I think spirits, like, I don't think ghosts really know what's going on. I think they're entities.
Very interesting.
Or maybe you're, like, in this purgatory, right? You're in this purgatory of between crossing over, your spirit crossing over, and maybe coming back, maybe reincarnation.
Well, you know, there's that true story on CBS called Ghosts. And that is a whole show about the ghosts that live in the house, and only the one woman can see them, and her husband can't.
No, season 2, the husband can.
He can?
Spoiler alert.
Oh, season 2, is that all they're on?
I think so.
And the husband can see him now?
Yeah.
I wonder why they let the husband see him.
I don't know. To develop the story further.
Yeah, it's a true story. So I don't know.
Based on a British sitcom.
Yeah. So I don't know how the husband got to see him because I don't want to see them.
I don't know.
But I'd like to play a ghost in that. If there's any producers watching.
Yeah. Any of our 5 listeners, if one of you is a producer.
Yes. Or you know somebody. I would love to play a ghost.
Okay.
And I could be the ghost of Christmas Past too. I like that.
Back to Meet the Parents. We're gonna play a little hot or not.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna play a little hot or not.
Emma had to look up what were we
about.
We're talking about meeting the parents. So I told you how I met Carrie's parents, and you know how I met your dad's mother.
No, I don't.
Well,
tell me.
Well, she lived on Long Island.
Long Island.
We moved to Houston, and then we were getting married in California. And
didn't you just meet her on your wedding day?
Yeah, on the rehearsal dinner.
That's crazy.
And she brought me a little bracelet.
That would never happen today.
No,
I don't think so.
No, because we could always meet on Zoom. I mean,
true.
She brought me a little bracelet.
On the phone?
Yeah, I did talk to her on the phone. Your daddy told me she was a witch and all this terrible stuff, which was probably all true. But eventually, you know how close she and I were, and I loved her very much.
Because I think that, like, Dad and his siblings,
and he'd been married before.
I think they might have seen her as a witch, but I think that you and her are two cut from the same cloth, blunt.
Do you think? She wasn't as nice as me.
No, I'm not saying nice. I'm saying blunt. I think she respected your honesty with her.
Eventually.
That you never.
Well, I talked back to her. I don't know if anyone else did.
Yes.
You know,
that's what I mean, is you didn't BS her.
No. And she and I became very close. You know, it was rough at first because she
of that.
criticized me all the time. And I'm like goody two shoes. Hi, Fee. Were you okay? Can I get you anything? You know, can't you see it?
Oh, I can see it. Because I see it with your boyfriend. Can I make you coffee? Can I get you lunch? Oh, are you okay?
Well, you shouldn't say this because everyone's going to want to be my boyfriend then. Because it's not too bad of a role.
Not me.
No, you're not going to be my boyfriend.
No, I mean, I don't do that.
Oh, no, you're mean to your boyfriend.
Get it yourself.
Yeah, but you weren't like that at the beginning.
I mean, I definitely still have caretaker instincts. And I get that from you. Like, you know, Matt had a stomachache the other night, so I warmed him up a little hot, you know, a little rice back in the microwave.
See, the truth comes out. The truth comes out.
But that's caretaker. That's not babying.
So you think I baby Terry?
Yes.
I do not. I don't think I baby him.
Yes. And you touch too much. I just want to show a picture. I would like to present to the jury evidence A.
Well, if people are listening, they can't see the evidence.
Watch. You're going to want to see evidence A. I'll describe it to you
I
in
knew
detail.
you were going to look at that picture and go, oh my God.
Detail.
I said to Terry, look what you're doing.
Thank you.
Emma's not going to be happy with this.
And you know what? You know what we do? We put boyfriends that we're not sure about on the end of the picture so that we can crop them out eventually. Look at that crop. Bang, gone.
Oh my God.
On the end. So, everybody is standing in a line. It's our family. It's Jordan's family. Matt is there. And we are all having our arms around each other here. What does Terry do? He's on the end. He doesn't keep his end hand to himself. No, he has to put the end hand on my mother's hip.
He was just trying to help my bad hip.
Shut up. Evidence A. Do we see it? There is the hand on the hip. Look at everybody else's hips. Ooh, wow. Oh, gorgeous hip.
That's Emma's, of course.
Do we see anybody else's hand on hip? Oh, what's Jordan's dad doing? Hand in pocket.
Well, they've been married a long time.
Yeah, well. That is how we should behave. Terry, inappropriate. Inappropriate. And that is all I have to say about that.
Well, all I have to say is it is what it is. We had a great time.
And you know what? You talk about meeting the parents. Your boyfriends have to meet me.
I know, it's much worse.
Meeting the children is much worse.
Well, it's much worse.
Especially when I am the child.
That's right. And Terry said, it is like meeting the parents. When Sam and Emma are home, it's like your mom and dad are here. The parents are here.
Yeah.
Everyone be quiet.
Like that around your parents. Come on. Me and Matt and Sam
it's like Jordan, I'm the teenager.
Yeah, me and Matt and Sam and Jordan, we're all standing, a good distance apart, saving room for Jesus.
And I'm the teenager.
And Robin is over here like, holding hands, ooh, with my boyfriend. Get a grip, woman.
And I would think my fans would say, good for you, Robin, have fun.
Yeah, well, they don't have to see it. Vomit in my back of my throat. Sam's like, are they serious? Why are they always touching? And you know what? When I'm around, I do like...
Emma played Red Rover with me in Atlantic City and broke us up.
You know how horses have the blinders here? I put my blinders here. So I don't have to see you holding hands down here. I just see faces. And that's how you deal with it. disgusting.
Okay. Emma's teaching you how to deal with it. When your parent, who's had a very sad time dealing with death, gets to go out with someone else after 14 years.
Don't act like this is your first boyfriend in 14 years and give some sob story. At one point, you had a roster with 3 guys named Bob. 3 different Bobs.
That was a mistake.
Well, you picked the wrong Bob,
I
Miss
did.
Bachelorette.
Well, okay. And
you were playing Bachelorette and you picked the wrong guy at the end.
And you picked him too.
No, I liked the Bob that was taking us to the Flyers game. Is that Roofer Bob?
Yeah, did he take us?
No, he offered and you said no thanks.
Oh,
I'm gonna go for this creepy Bob in the park.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Oh no, that was Widow Bob. Widow Bob, Roofer Bob, and Bob in the park.
Which was Widow Bob? Because Roofer Bob was a widower.
Oh, maybe Roofer Bob was Widow Bob.
I think there were only 2 Bobs.
There were 3 Bobs.
Okay, I don't remember. That's how unimportant
What
they
was
were
soccer?
to me.
What was soccer guy's name?
Who's soccer?
Who the soccer guy?
I don't remember.
Took you and Sam to a soccer game.
Oh, what was his name?
Bob, probably.
I don't remember. Let's call him Bob.
See?
I'm fine with that. Well, he was no good.
So,
Bob the roofer was cute and really nice.
Oh, but he probably didn't have enough money for you.
Probably not. Probably not. But I'm over that.
Shallow. You calling me shallow?
I'm over the money
You're
thing.
over here calling me shallow because I like looks.
Yeah, see, she just admitted it. She goes for just the cutie
No.
patootie guys.
Why would I not want to be attracted to my boyfriend?
I'm not saying that, but you wouldn't give anyone else a chance if they didn't meet your standards and looks.
Okay, but I'm not going. I was never swiping for the conventionally hot.
And I wasn't swiping. I met mine in person.
You were swiping.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
When?
On Hinge, on your phone.
Well, that was all fun swiping. I didn't go out with them.
You talked to him. I haven't had a boyfriend in 14 years.
Well, okay. That's not correct.
Let's not forget about
Let's not bring him up. Why do we have to name him?
the painter.
The painter. Oh.
I could have called him something else, but I didn't. The painter. Creepy Bob.
More would be artist. I don't want people to think it was a painter painting a house. Not that I wouldn't date them, because I would.
And secret New Jersey boyfriend.
Yeah, that was just,
3. You
That's
know how
not
many
very
boyfriends
many.
I have had in 14 years? Not 3.
You know what? That's not very many. I had way more than that pre-dad.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't tell anyone.
You just told everybody.
No, this is a secret. We're not telling that.
You just told it.
Well, I didn't.
Oh my God. All right, everybody.
Because guess what?
What?
My boyfriend doesn't watch. So
Oh, okay.
anything goes on.
Anything
Almost.
goes.
Almost.
Anything goes.
Almost.
You probably have a lot more dating experience than he does.
Yes. But then
It's obvious. He's acting like you're his first girlfriend ever, holding your hand and stuff.
that's fine.
All right, everybody.
Watch for the video. Sam videotaped me talking about it. I don't know if that's
I
going.
have it.
Oh, is it funny?
Yeah, it's funny. This has been another traumatic episode of The Robin's Nest.
Yes, poor Em and I. It's like group
It's like therapy.
Yes,
We should rename this instead of The Robin's Nest. This should be therapy.
therapy. Why don't we name it therapy? Mother-daughter therapy.
Our therapy session.
Something. Come up with a clever name, Emma.
Okay.
Maybe that should be our
Yeah.
niche.
Yeah.
Because we take a problem and work it out.
We do with each other.
Yeah.
And we
Because
can work out
remember
your problems.
remember that video thing we did? We listen,
but we don't judge.
judge.
Yes. You do judge. That's one of your best qualities, I think, is
Thank
your
you.
judgment. See, so you admit it. See, I
Oh,
just,
I
had to
don't
call, I
know.
just had to call it a good quality, and you're like, yes,
Well,
I do judge.
Yeah, well, if it's a good quality, it's a compliment from you, Miss Judgy. I'm gonna take it because you don't
misjudging.
You don't like me holding hands with my boyfriend. You
Correct.
don't like me talking to my boyfriend.
Correct.
You don't like me even going out with him. But you don't want to find me another one.
No,
so.
go out with him.
Okay, thank you.
Just don't go out with me.
Well, we have to do family stuff. You're just going to have to deal with it.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us in the Robin's Nest. This has gone so many different directions.
Be kind to your single parents.
Be kind to your single parents and be mean to their boyfriend and girlfriends.
No, don't. Don't do that.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat at It's The Robin.
With 2 N's.
We will see you next week.
Bye.